Hello, my name is Mauro DeCintio. I'm a business system manager at Merco Industries Limited. We manufacture aerospace parts and assemblies. Two of our main customers are Messier Dowty and Bombardier Aerospace. We are located in the Greater Toronto area. We are also AS 9100 approved. Today I'll be showing you our ISM Reports Pro, which is on a SharePoint site. The first page I'll be showing you on our site is our manufacturing page. So basically these are all pages tailored to certain personnels in our shop. This page here is our manufacturing page, which is for our operations manager. He's able to get the reports he wants live directly from our ERP system, which is Visual Manufacturing. Here you can see the first report that he's able to access is like a ticker style report, which shows them past due customer orders, past due purchase orders, just general information that he's able to access. The second report here is our attendance report. So basically we want to be able to show or to see our attendance out in the shop, our different operators. This shows the work order they're working on, the part they're working on, the operation they're on, and the start time that they started the job basically. And it also shows our operations manager who is not clocked in here on the top. The second report I'd like to show you is here. This is basically our part production history. So it takes an individual part and all the different work orders that have gone through our whole system, or from scratch, from cutting to inspection, and it shows all the individual work orders and the average time, minutes per piece, including the setup that it took. So by having this report, we're able to see basically the differences in the different work orders, why for some reason this time around it took a little bit longer than last time, or the other way around. I also am able to get this report emailed to me directly to my Outlook, and I also have the capability of, this is a different part of course, but I also have the capability of drilling down directly on it, so I can see this operation and it produces a report, and I'm able to drill down to see who here on the top actually worked on it and the time they took. So it gives me that analysis too. Our operations manager also has the ability to, quickly have a link on his site to say like our average part scrapped. Here's a report that he's able to access just by clicking on it, and it automatically generates for him. So he could easily see here the part. So it gives him a list of all our parts that we do, and the quantity required, the quantity that was good, and the scrap quantity. So it gives him an average of the different parts. So here's a quick analysis that you could go through and see why certain parts maybe have a high percentage of scrap. So going back to the top here, back to the top, here are our financial role tailor page. So basically here our chief financial officer has the ability to see our age receivables from his page. So all he has to really do is just click on here to even drill down. It's really simple to use. Same idea, he also has the ticker tapes on the top, and here he has a drill down of a certain customer. I also like to show you our shop floor controls. So basically this site is for all of our operators out in the shop. They have their workstation, computer workstations. They're able to access this and get their information they need. So basically this is more regarding the document control all of our CNC setup sheets, first off forms, and milling CNC setup sheets. Here you can see they're able to access directly from this website. So basically, we use Microsoft InfoPath to fill out our CNC setup sheets. SharePoint gives us the ability to control also the revisions of it and the approvals of the sheets. So if I click on this CNC lathe setup sheets, documents, here it lists all the setup sheets, and I'll go through the columns here. Data was modified, who modified it, the program number, and if it's been approved, and so on. So I'll open one up to show you how it looks like. So this is Microsoft Office InfoPath, and it's really easy to use. You just fill it out, and the operator or whoever fills it out all has to do submit, and it automatically saves to our SharePoint site. Also, when it comes time to editing these forms or changing a certain setups, changing a certain tool, then we just have to open it up, make the changes, just hit save, and by doing that, it will keep a history, basically a revision history of the form. So you can see this went quite a few changes. It's at revision 8, and I'm able to go back and open up this old form and see how it was back then, or what setup information was available back then. So this is great when it comes to our AS9100 audits. They know we have control, and that we're able to go back to see how certain things were made and what tools or certain setups they used. So, and the same goes for our other setup sheets, our first offs too. Just going back to the home page, they have quick access to important information links. Here we have, if the operator wants to be able to see, information on how the part looks, they have access to here. All the links to important information, engraving setups here for our engravings. So it's another easy to use. They don't have to worry about mapping certain files and certain drives to be able to access information. All you do is open up this page and they're able to see it. We also have a quick link to our QMS. Our QMS system is all online. It's done under Microsoft Visio. So we're able to post them as web pages onto our SharePoint site. So they have quick links to that. So here's build to print, which gives the ability for the operator, because that's what they do. They build to print all our products, and they have access quick, but just by clicking onto it, and this will show them our procedure basically for our build to print, and it just quickly goes through them exactly what procedure they should be following in order to complete their task. And then this helps with our AS audits again, when the auditor goes to them and asks them what they do when they receive a job. And here it has access to our. They also have access to our quality management system throughout our shop. Okay, to recap, so basically our reporting sites are great tools for us to use, especially when it comes to our AS9100 audit, and also just the robustness of our document control is just phenomenal. We're able to control things easily, and it's just all electronic. There's no paper, and there's no worrying about putting things in binders and stuff like that. So I hope my presentation has been useful for you. Thank you so much, and this is Mauro DeCintio from Merco Industries. Thank you.